regular at online classes. Every day we learn IIT chemistry in 7th class. How are you children? All of you do practice concept and worksheets, children. I think all of you practice. All of you, some children send to me notes and bits also. Thank you, children. All of you listen properly, write notes. Okay, children. Now before class, what is before class we learned, children? Oxidation numbers are oxidation states. Oxidation numbers are oxidation states. What is, how many rules it's over, children? 12 rules over. What is the definition of the oxidation number? The oxidation number can be defined as apparent charged ions is called oxidation number. What is the next definition, children? Oxidation number, oxidation state defined as the number which indicate the number of electrons lose or gained or shared during the formation of chemical compound. Next, determination of the oxidation number. How we find oxidation number? We have followed some rules. How many rules over, children? 12 rules. What is first rule, children? The sum of the oxidation number of all atoms is equals to 0. That is rule number 1. What is rule number 2, children? The oxidation number of elementary forms. Elementary forms mean H2N2, O2, Cl2, I2, P4, SE8 like that. Elementary forms always, oxidation number always 0. What is third rule, children? The oxidation number of first group elements, alkali metals, is always +1. The oxidation number of alkali earth metals, rule number 4. Alkali earth metals mean second group elements. Second group elements mean beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium like that. So oxidation number always +2. Next, rule number 5. What is rule number 5, children? You know what is rule number 5? The oxidation number of fluorine is always -1. Halogen family, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, active state, the oxidation number always -1. Next, rule number 6. What is rule number 6, children? The oxidation number of oxygen. The oxidation number of oxygen in general oxygen -2, except peroxides, superoxides, oxyfluorides and ozonides. Peroxides mean the two oxygen atoms bonded with single bond. That bond is called peroxy bond. In peroxy bond, oxygen oxidation number -1. Next, second one, superoxides. In superoxides, oxygen oxidation number -2. Next, dioxide -1/2. Superoxides oxidation number of oxygen -1/2. Next, oxyfluorides. Oxyfluorides are two types, dioxydifluorides and oxyfluorides. In dioxydifluorides, oxygen oxidation number +1. In oxyfluorides, oxygen oxidation number +2. Okay, children, which rule that one? 7th rule. What is rule number 8? What is rule number 8, children? The group number are equal to oxidation number. For example, first group element oxidation number +1. In second group elements oxidation number +2. In third group elements oxidation number +3. Metals we have to write group number are equal to oxidation number. In non-metal we have to write group number -8. Obvious find third group carbon family. In carbon family oxidation number -4. Next, nitrogen carbon boron family. Boron family oxidation number -3. Next, nitrogen family oxidation number -2. Oxygen family oxidation number -2. Next, halogens -1, 0 group. Noble gases are inert gases, halogens oxidation number 0. What is rule number 9, children? What is rule number 9? In given compound, metal hydrates. For example, general hydrogen oxidation number +1, except metal hydride. In metal hydride, hydrogen oxidation number -1/2. 9 rules over. What is 10th rule, children? In some compounds, the oxidation number of all atoms are equals to group number, except fluorine and oxygen. So we have discussed this. We learned some examples. H2S2O8. In H2S2O8, the oxidation number of sulfur +6. Obvious find, you know, I think I will write on the board structure. Obvious find oxidation numbers. So obvious find oxidation number also we learned. Next rule, which rule? The oxidation number of in some step. That different oxidation state. That time we have to take the average of the oxidation number. So CaOCl2. Now that class I will discuss CaOCl2. In CaOCl2, one chlorine exhibit -1 oxidation number, another chlorine exhibit +1 oxidation number. Now we take average of the oxidation number. How is find average of the oxidation number? Chlorine average with 1 plus 1 by 2. So 1 carries it. Here in this chlorine oxidation number 0 like this. Next rule what children? Next rule. For example, rule number 11 last class we discussed what is oxidation number of inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds mean acetic acid, benzene, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, next benzene. So many examples we learned. In that examples, carbon oxidation number exhibit -4 to +4. Up to here in before class we learned. Now we are going to rule number 13. Rule number 13. Listen properly, children. Write down notes. Rule number. Now we have discussed rule 13. Rule 13 very simple, children. For example, in carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides. The oxidation number of carbon -4, nitrogen -3, phosphorus -3, sulfur -2 respectively. Okay children, rule number 13 what children? In carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides, the oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur of -4, -3, -2 respectively. So this is rule number 13. In carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides, the oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. So oxidation number -4, -3, -2 respectively. Okay children, this is rule number 13. Now we discuss the examples. First one, carbides. Carbides mean silicon carbide. Second example, silicon carbide. Second example, nitrides. Magnesium nitride. Means Mg3, M2. Next, third example, sulfides. Calcium sulfides. Next, first we have calcium phosphide. Next, hydrogen sulfide. Calcium phosphate means here 3, 2. Here hydrogen sulfide. So those are our examples of carbides, nitride, phosphides. Okay children, first example silicon carbide. Second example magnesium nitride. Third example children calcium phosphide. Next, calcium phosphide, hydrogen sulfide. Those are the examples of rule number 13. What is rule number 13 children? In carbides, nitrides, phosphides sulfides. The oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur -4, -3, -3, -2. So now we discuss first example. What is first example, children? Silicon carbide. In silicon carbide, find the oxidation number of carbon. Find the oxidation number of carbon. What is rule number 1, children? The sum of the oxidation number is always 0. Do like this. Here how many elements is there? 2. 1 silicon, 1 carbon. Sum of the oxidation number are equals to 0. Sum of the oxidation number are equals to 0. So we do in silicon. Now you find silicon oxidation number. Now I will write like this SI. In carbon oxidation number 4. In carbon oxidation number 4 equals to 0. SI equals to -4. Now you do find the oxidation number of carbon. Silicon which group? Silicon. So fourth group. So silicon carbon oxidation number 4. Carbon find the oxidation number of carbon. That's why we write as this carbon equals to 0. So here +3 + C. So here therefore carbon oxidation number -4. Carbon oxidation number -4 in carbides. Carbon oxidation number what nana? -4. So oxidation number of carbon -4. Which compound we will take? Silicon carbide. What is second example, nana? What is second example? Second example what? Magnesium nitride. Second one what? We have a nitrides. Mg3N2. Now in this compound, find the oxidation number of nitrogen. What is rule number 1? In given compound, the sum of the oxidation number of all atoms equals to 0. How is find? Here, how many magnesiums is there, children? 3 magnesiums here. How many nitrogens there? 2 nitrogens. So now we find the oxidation number of nitrogen. So magnesium which group, children? Magnesium second group. In second group oxidation number always +2. So 3 Mg plus, here 2 nitrogens. Sum of the oxidation number are equals to 0. So here magnesium oxidation number +2 plus, now you find the nitrogen oxidation number. That's why we write as this. So here 3 2s are +6 plus 2 into n equals to 0. So 2n plus 6 change to right side, convert to sign -6. So therefore n equals to -6/2. 2 1s are 2 3s. So in nitrides nitrogen oxidation number -3. Write down, children, 2 examples. What is rule number 13? In carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides, the oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. Carbon oxidation number -4. Here nitrogen oxidation number -3. In magnesium nitrides, this one silicon carbides. Next we discuss third example. What is third example, children? What is third example? Calcium phosphide. Ca3P2. Calcium phosphide. In this compound, how many elements there? 2 elements. 3 calcium atoms, 2 phosphorus. What is rule number 1? Example third. Calcium phosphide. Before I write name also. Calcium phosphide. Find the oxidation number of phosphorus. So what is rule number 1 in oxidation numbers? The sum of the oxidation number of all atoms equals to 0. So here how many elements is there? 3 calciums plus 2 phosphorus. Equals to 0. Calcium which group element? Second group element. Magnesium, calcium stands in direct plus 2. So 3 into oxidation number of calcium plus 2 plus now you find the oxidation number of phosphorus. That's why I will write as it is P equals to 0. Therefore 3 2s are 6 plus 2P equals to 0. Therefore 2P equals to minus notation convert to negative minus 6. Therefore phosphorus equals to minus 6 by 2. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Therefore oxidation number of phosphorus equals to minus 3 in what is this compound? Calcium phosphide. Calcium phosphide, phosphorus oxidation number minus 3. So what is rule number 13 children? The carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides. The oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur minus 3, minus 4, minus 3, minus 3, minus 2. We learned two examples. First example what children? Silicon carbide. In silicon carbide, carbon oxidation number minus 4. Next second example, magnesium nitrate. In magnesium nitrate, oxidation number of nitrogen minus 3. Third example, calcium phosphide. In calcium phosphide, oxidation number of phosphorus minus 3. Next example, fourth example, what is fourth example? Before we learn what is fourth example. What is fourth example? Say fourth example, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Now we have to find the sulfur oxidation number. How is find? Already we know what is given compound. Sum of the oxidation number of all atoms equals to 0. Very important. Keep in your mind that rule number 1. In given compound, sum of the oxidation number is always 0. How is find this one? Here how many hydrogens is there children? 2 hydrogens. Here sulfur. What is oxidation number of hydrogen children? What is oxidation number of hydrogen? Hydrogen which group element? Hydrogen which group element? First group element. So hydrogen oxidation number plus 1 except metal hydrates. In metal hydrates, hydrogen oxidation number minus 1. In metal hydrate means metal react with hydrogen is called metal hydrate. In metal hydrate, hydrogen oxidation number minus 1. In general hydrogen oxidation number plus 1. Hydrogen present in first group elements. What is first group elements children? Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. First year group elements, all elements keep in your mind children. Very important. Learn first group elements. First year group elements. First group elements alkali metals, second group alkyl metals, third group boron family, fourth group carbon family, fifth group nitrogen family, oxygen family, halogens and zero groups like that. So here hydrogen oxidation number plus 1 plus S equals to 0. So here plus 1 2 1 2 plus 2 plus S equals to 0. Therefore S equals to minus 2. So here sulfur oxidation number, S means sulfur oxidation number equals to minus 2. In sulfides, oxidation number of sulfur minus 2. Okay children, do you understood 12th rule? What is called 12th rule? Sorry children, 13th rule. In carbides, nitrides, phosphides. In carbides, nitrides, phosphides and sulfides. The oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. In carbon, oxidation number minus 4. In nitrogen, oxidation number minus 3. In phosphorus, nitrogen, oxidation number minus 3. In sulfur, oxidation number minus 2. First example, silicon carbide. Silicon carbide. Second example, magnesium nitrate. Third example, calcium phosphide. Fourth example, hydrogen peroxide. Next, we have discussed 14th rule. 14th rule. Okay children, what is third rule? Carbides, nitrides, phosphides. Phosphorus number of carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, carbon minus 4, nitrogen minus 3, phosphorus minus 3, sulfur minus 2. What is examples of rule number 30? Silicon carbides, magnesium nitrides, calcium phosphides and hydrogen peroxide. What is rule number 14? In rule number 14, is always 0. This is carbonyl group. So in iron tetracobalt, the oxidation number of CO means carbonyl group is always 0. At this point, here sum of the oxidation number are equals to 0. Here plus 4 cobalt groups is there equals to 0. What? Rule number 1 is CO oxidation number. The oxidation number of CO is always 0. So Fe plus 4 into 0 equals to 0. 4 zeros are 0 equals to 0. Therefore, iron oxidation number 0. Iron oxidation number 0. Okay children, iron oxidation number 0. So carbonyl group oxidation number 0. Carbonyl oxidation number 0. Now second example. First example, iron tetracobalt. In second example 2, iron pentacobalt. Iron pentacobalt. Fe plus 5 into CO equals to 0. Here Fe plus CO group oxidation number 0 equals to 0. So Fe equals to 0. The oxidation number of Fe 0. So rule number 14 what children? In carbonyl groups, the oxidation number of CO is always 0. So up to here 14 rules over. Oxidation number, determination of the oxidation number of each and given compound oxidation number followed to 14 rules. All 14 rules all of you learn properly children. Write notes. Okay, once again I will repeat children. Today two rules we are discussed. What is 13th rule? In carbides, nitrides, phosphides, sulfide, the oxidation number of carbon, nitrogen, oxide, phosphorus. In silicon carbides, oxidation number of carbon -4. In magnesium nitrate, oxidation number of nitrogen -3. In calcium phosphide, oxidation number of phosphorus -3. Next and last one what children? What children ask last one? Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen sulfide. In hydrogen sulfide, sulfur oxidation number -2. What is rule number 14? In carbonyl groups, the oxidation number of CO is always 0 like this. So FeCO4. Another example we have is no problem. Yes, NaCO4. In NaCO4 also, carbonyl group oxidation number 0. Any group, any compound we take complex compound. This name complex compound. The any group, any compound we take carbon oxidation number is always 0. Okay children, how many rules over? 14 rules. Once again I will repeat lesson. What is rule number 1? What is rule number 1 children? In given compound, the sum of the oxidation number of all atoms equals to 0. What is rule number 2? The oxidation number of elementary forms H2, N2, O2, Cl2, Fu like that. Elementary forms oxidation number always 0. What is third rule? The oxidation number of alkali metals mean first group elements oxidation number +1. In second group elements oxidation number +2. Next rule number 5. What is rule number 5 children? In general fluorine oxidation number -1. In halogen family we will take any element oxidation number -1. Next rule number 6. What is rule number 6? General oxidation number -2. Except superoxides, peroxides, superoxides, oxyfluorides and ozonides. In peroxides, oxidation number of oxygen -1. In superoxide, oxidation number -1/2. Next, oxyfluorides are two types. First one dioxydifluoride, second one oxyfluoride. In dioxydifluoride, oxidation number of oxygen +1. In oxyfluoride, oxidation number of oxygen +2. Next, fourth one ozonides. Oxidation number of oxygen -1/3. Next rule. What is next rule? The oxidation number of general hydrogen oxidation number +1 except metal hydrates. In metal hydrogen oxidation number -1. Next rule. What is next rule? The oxidation number of any atom equals to group number. number except oxygen fluorides. In that tool we learned some example H2S2O8. In H2S2O8 oxidation number of sulfur plus 6. Next another example N2S2O8 oxidation number of sulfur plus 6. Next rule what children? Next rule, the oxidation number of in some compounds, they have some compounds having different same type of elements, that time exhibit different oxidation number. That time we will take average of the oxidation number. Next rule what children? Next rule, the oxidation number of for example organic compounds oxidation number exhibit -4 to +4. Next rule, what is next rule children? Before rule 13th rule, the oxidation number of sulfur oxide, first one carbides, nitrides, sulfides and phosphates. Next 14th rule, the carbonyl group oxidation number of carbonyl CO group is always 0. We discussed 14 rules children. All of you write your notes. All of you write properly all rules with examples also. Okay children? Okay, I will send some bits. Do that bits in your home. Any doubt you ask to me with WhatsApp children. Thank you. See you tomorrow.